Meanwhile, he takes up the road in which the path shows itself, and now he ascends, or they were ascending the hill, which uh, which very much was threatening the city, or which very great was threatening the city, and they looked down from above on the opposite citadels. Aeneas marvels at or wonders at the mass, like the size of the place, which were formerly huts, so it depends on if you supply an errant here or if you just take miratur as the verb. So he wonders at the huts, or the things which were formerly huts. He wonders at the gates, and at the noise, and at the strata, or the layers of the pavement, or layers of the road. So a paved road would have multiple layers, so he wonders at the layers of the roads. The Tyrians burning, or the Tyrians are eager as they press on, so the Tyrians press on burning. Part of the Tyrians, so part of them to extend walls or to draw up walls, part to found a citadel and with to establish a citadel, and with hands to roll underneath rocks, so to put rocks underneath as a foundation, so, and part to roll under rocks with hands, part to choose a place for a roof, and to surround it with a ditch, or to conclude, to surround with like a moat, or like a medieval castle, to conclude with a ditch. They choose laws and magistrates and a sacred senate, and this refers back to Rome. Here, others excavate ports. Here, others locate the foundations for theaters. Huge columns they draw out from rocks, so they cut out huge columns from rocks, like marble columns, and these are high decorations, or lofty decorations for future scenes in plays, just as, or of the sort as when, so here we get a simile, work busies the bees under the sun during a new summer through the flowery countryside. When they lead forth, who are they? They're the bees. So when they lead forth the adult offspring of the tribe, so they're bringing forth the adult offspring of the bees of the tribe, or when they stuff liquid honeys, and they distend with sweet nectar the cells, so the cells of the beehive are distended with sweet nectar, or they receive the burdens, or so what they're carrying, or they receive the burdens of those arriving, or with a battle line having been made, they keep away from the hives. And what do they keep away? They keep away the lazy herd. And who's the lazy herd? The gnavum pecus. It's the drones. So Virgil's characterizing the fulcos, the drones, as a lazy herd. Work boils, and the fragrant honey is redolent with thyme, so it smells of thyme. O fortunate ones, of whom now the walls rise, Aeneas says, and he looks up at the summits of the city. He carries himself enclosed in a cloud, wonderful to say, through the midst. So remember, he's enveloped in a cloud with Achates, and he's walking through all the men. He mixes with men, and Misket takes a dative, so he mixes to the men, or with the men. Neither is he discerned to anyone, so neither is he seen by anyone. That's a dative of agent.